One Piece episode 1128, The Nightmare Strikes, Godhead of Science and Defense, proves you wrong. This episode is an absolute cinema of fights, shocks, and game-changing moments. Let's dive into the madness. Alert spoilers ahead. The episode kicks off with Sanji doing what Sanji does best, being a total MVP. Using his weirdly specific tracing skills, part chef's intuition, part creepy stalker vibes, he sniffs out Bonnie's location like a bloodhound. Turns out, she's holed up in a hidden lab, surrounded by Marines. Cue Sanji's skywalk swoop-in, which is as flashy as you'd expect. Bonnie's rattled, but drops hints about Vegapunk's secrets, which feels like a Chekhov's gun for later. Side note, Sanji's mix of suave and chaos never gets old. Meanwhile, Zoro and Rob Lucci are trying to murder each other in the most extra way possible. Lucci's awakened leopard form is terrifying, but Zoro's not backing down. Their fight isn't just blades clashing. It's a war of words. Zoro throws shade at the world government's corruption, while Lucci mocks the Straw Hats' fairy tale dreams. The animation here? Chef's kiss. Zoro's hockey bursts and Lucci's feral speed make every frame feel like it's punching you in the face. The big showdown between Luffy and Kizaru is brutal. Gear 5's goofy reality-bending power is still insane, but there's a catch. Luffy's stamina is tanking. Hard. Kizaru, being the smug laser boomer he is, exploits this weakness relentlessly. Watching Luffy stumble, drained and desperate, is painful. The Admiral's icy smirk says it all. The Straw Hats are in way over their heads this time. But before reaching his limit, Luffy successfully landed final fatal blow to Kizaru. And then, it happens. St. Saturn, one of the 5 elders, arrives on Egghead Island. Let me just say, his transformation sequence belongs in a horror movie. His body twists into this grotesque spider-monster hybrid, complete with glowing eyes and shadowy tendrils. The animation team went all out, jaw-dropping, and somehow, slimy? Even the Marines panic, which tells you everything. Saturn's presence alone feels like the island's doom clock just sped up. But the One Piece episode 1128's most iconic scene? Bonnie, armed with a sword she probably stole off a Marine, charging at Saturn like a rage-fueled gremlin. She screams about her dad Kuma's suffering. Honestly, you feel every ounce of her anger, and with this final attack, the episode ended. Overall, the One Piece episode 1128 was epic, including animation and story.